I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 7-fit flex on the checks on that.
Good morning, Salceologists. My hair looks very crazy. I was going for that peacock look today. No, just kidding. I felt like filming content today, finally. The content that I was meant to film last week, where I do a jewellery tour with all my pieces and the packaging. So the hair and makeup is for that. I thought, I want to look nice for you guys, So we are a month away from moving, which is a bit crazy. And all my furniture is sold now, all the furniture that I was meant to sell, including the fridge. So I'm so happy. It was so funny because I've put the fridge up for sale for about 2 weeks, and it was crickets and tumbleweed for 2 weeks. No one wanted to buy it, or people would inquire, but you know how people are. They say they want something and then they don't go through with it. And then like last week on the same day, 3 serious buyers wanted to buy the fridge. And I was like, what the hell's happening? I'm not complaining because it has been a stress of mine, but I was like, that's so random, all on the same day too. So a colleague from work was interested. They just needed to check the dimensions to see if the fridge would fit in their kitchen. So they were like a pending buyer. And then someone from Facebook Marketplace was ready to pick it up on the same day. And I was like, whoa, homie. I'm like, I'm at work and there's still food in that fridge. You need to give me time to take everything out and clean it. Can you pick it up the following day? And he was like, yeah, sure. Happy to pick it up in the morning. So I already had a potential buyer lined up for that, but it was a stranger. Anyway, and then someone else, like from work, like some random person that I didn't know because I put it up on our staff notice board. She was interested in buying it as well. And unless one of them fell through, it was pretty much sold. The colleague from work who were checking the measurements for their house to just double check the fridge was going to fit, he sent me a message and he was like, I'm happy to have that fridge. If it's available, I'm happy to buy it off you. And I was like, sweet, I trust you. I know who you are. We work in the same team, so it's all good. So I decided to sell the fridge to him. And I think what was really nice about selling it to a colleague who I actually know is that he is letting me keep the fridge until I move. The problem is when I don't have a fridge, it's going to be really hard to live for the next month or two because I won't have a fridge or a freezer to store food or anything like that. So it's just going to mean it'll be a little bit harder. So he was very sweet. He was like, Angela, I don't know how you're going to live without a fridge for a month. I don't actually need it yet. I do have a fridge. It's just I'm upgrading mine when I buy yours. So why don't you keep it for a little bit while you're still here? and then I'll take it off you when you're ready to let it go. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. So there's no urgency for him to take it. He is buying it, but he's not taking it yet. And alternatively, he's also got a mini fridge as well that he doesn't use. So I also said, if you really want the new fridge and the one that you're buying off me, if you want it a bit earlier, if we can do a swapsies with your mini fridge, so I have a fridge of some sort, that would be awesome. And he was like, yeah, you can have it for free. Like, you can keep it, or I can take it back off you when you leave. I was like, sweet. We got lucky. I was going to film content with the shelf today for Salceology, and as soon as the content is finished, I'm going to take the shelf and refund it at IKEA. So that's why the urgency of me to make this video is really happening, because I want to get rid of this shelf so that I don't have to deal with it later. But yeah, there's a funny story with this shelf, actually. I'll tell you guys. So when I was on Facebook Marketplace, I was putting up the Salceology shelf on a lot of different Facebook groups and everything. Like, I wanted to make sure that it was just like, you buy it, it's cheap, you can't contest it, like, you can't waste my time bargaining this price, it's a good price. You either take it and buy it or you don't. Like, I set the price just to minimize my stress with people. And I put it on a Facebook group, and this one lady commented under my post, and she was like, you can refund that shelf back to IKEA where you bought it from, because the shelf is only 2 months old. It's fairly new. And I was like, what? Oh my God, let me have a look. And I went on the IKEA website, and she was right. IKEA does this thing where they do like a 365-day refund for something that you buy, even if you assemble the furniture. Like, as long as, like, if you change your mind and it's not dirty and it's in sellable condition, it doesn't matter if it's assembled and out of the box, you can refund it. To the lady who commented under my post, you are an angel sent from above. Don't know who you are, but thank you. It's women like you that make this world continue to go round, The only thing I need to fully get rid of is my bed and my bed base. I brought a mattress and a bed base from Melbourne when I first relocated here. I don't think I told you guys this, but when I first moved to Canberra, my job actually paid for my relocation. So they paid for my travel, they paid for my car to be put on a truck to come here, and they also relocated a lot of my furniture, and my bed was one of the things that I took with me. But because my bed's really old and my family's home is a little bit smaller now, I just thought, whatever, I'll just get rid of the bed, base, mattress. So we're going to take the mattress to the tip, or pay someone to pick it up when I'm ready to not use it. Otherwise, I'm going to be sleeping on an airbed for the rest of the month. And look, I'm not ready for that yet. Anyway, I put my bed base up for sale very cheap. It's literally like dirt cheap. Like, it's literally a price where if you have an ability to take it out of my bedroom and carry it with you, it's yours. Like, that's the sort of deal I'm doing right now. But, that's because I want to get rid of it, and I don't have the capacity to carry a bed on my, in my Hyundai i30. Like, she's a bit too small for that. So any excuse for it to be gone by September, that's all I really care about for now. But I don't have any furniture. I'm doing work on a bench. Like, it's really ghetto up in here, but I was born and raised in the ghetto, so it's okay. We're used to it. We're used to the hustle. All right, let's film this content now so we can take this shelf to IKEA. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait till next weekend to do it, and we don't have many weekends left here. So, yeah, let's go. I swear, I always forget not to film when my washer and dryer is going through like a bloody waterfall cycle or whatever, because you can hear it in the background, but I have to film, so sorry in advance. It was so fun filming business content for the channel. I feel like I haven't spoken about the business in such a long time with just the chaos of working and my move, and it was really nice to be able to film a 2-part video, one going through all my jewelry pieces and the other part going through all the packaging and going through the design process for each piece. This will be on the channel very soon. Alright, we've finished filming with our shelf. So now we can take everything off it and take it to IKEA to be refunded and run some errands. I can't believe it. I got a full refund for my shelf. Shout out to that lady who commented on my post. So I got my full $100 back for returning that, which is really good because my rego is due. There's a lot of things due at the moment. So yeah, it's so good. Now I can go to the store. I need to refund a jumper. It's got a hole in it, and yeah, we'll stop over at the groceries and stuff. All right, I'm back home. I now have to start storing all of my Salceology business stuff. So I bought a few more containers from Big W to store everything in. Some of these containers that my jewelry inventory was already in, I'll probably sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, there's a lot that we need to store. Now, our estrogen necklaces are, oh no, these are just my chains. They're sort of packed in this weird plastic that really takes up a lot of space. So we're gonna transfer them into little plastic baggy things. I'm so glad I kept these. I knew they'd come in handy one day. So let's do that. How cute is my little work from home setup? I'm working on the bench now, and we're doing cleaning as we go because tomorrow people are going to start coming in to inspect the property. So once I finish work, we're going to have to clean everything up and do a quick vacuum and sweeping and all that. And someone has decided to buy my bed base, which is good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take the mattress off and do all that. My bed base is gone, so now I'm sleeping on a mattress for the next 4 weeks until I pay someone to throw the mattress in the tip. And that's a wrap. All my furniture has officially been sold now. All we need to worry about is all the small things. Oh my God, I'm sweating. All ready to go. Now, I need to tackle the dreaded balcony, and I'm afraid to go out there because last time I kept the balcony door open, a huntsman spider just decided to waltz in, like waltzing Matilda, and had the audacity to just come into my apartment. He didn't live to tell the tale, and go back to his homies to tell them what he saw. But, you know, I don't know if his girlfriend's out there, his wife is out there, his children are out there, his brothers. I don't know, man. I'm scared. Right, my weapon of choice, Mortine, the extra good stuff. And my cobweb thing. And my broom. Spider free. Yes. Good morning. I just woke up. I can't believe the apartment is like empty. It's starting to look like how I first moved in. I'll show you guys my telescope. Oh, sorry. I can't wait to put it together this week because apparently there's a few geostorms at the moment, which means we might see something nice in the sky. I just need to put these away, and we're starting a bit later at work so that I have time to prepare the apartment for our first inspection. People are going to start coming in and I guess have a look at the place to see if they want to take over the lease when I leave. But yeah. I don't have a holder for my car for when I film unless I'm holding the phone. But I need to put some jewellery on before I start work. So the house or the apartment is clean now. So anyone that's coming in to inspect today will have a beautiful, immaculate apartment to look at. Oh crap. It's my outfit. Pearl earrings from the Philippines. These pearls are Fijian pearls, and I'm going for that like schoolgirl look today with the shirt and the jumper. Anyway, so I had to get out of there just because every time I look at the floor I see another speck of dust that I'm trying to vacuum, and there's something wrong with my vacuum. I think I broke it. You see one speck of dust and then you see 15 others and you're like, no, get out of there. People aren't looking that hard, you know, to be fair. And I was starting work a bit earlier so that I can do a quick St. Vinny's donation. To be honest, I can feel myself getting sick again with the flu. So I probably shouldn't overwork myself too much. It's not even the flu. It was like, because I was, sorry, I just did a weird thing because one of my neighbors just came up to me and told me one of my rear lights is gone. It's not working. I'm pretty sure those are very easy to replace. Luckily, we're getting my car serviced this week for this reason, because we need to check the car before we do the Canberra to Melbourne trip. We need to make sure that it's safe for my friend to drive it. If it was me driving it, this wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't be servicing it. But because it's someone else driving it, I want to make sure the car is safe for her. But yeah, I love it. See, you know, I just really want this move to be smooth, okay? Smooth. God bless my neighbor. When he approached me, he didn't realize I was filming. So he was probably like, God, this girl's weird. Like, I'm gonna miss Canberra, I think. All right, I just got back from work and I've got 2 people coming to buy 2 items. So someone's coming to pick up these containers. She's on her way, so I just gave them a bit of a clean. And my suitcases, as you can see, they're a bit dirty. There's another small one on the inside as well, like a carry-on one. I'll just double check it's in there. Awkward if it's not. Yeah, it's in there. Someone's coming to buy these as well. I'm not cleaning this because I made it very clear in the Facebook Marketplace ad how dirty this suitcase was. And people are happy to buy it. I made it really cheap, so can't be bothered cleaning it. So we're just, waiting around for these people. Hello. So I just got back from work and we picked up our car from the mechanics. It's been an interesting day. During my lunch break, the mechanics rang me halfway after they had a quick look at the car overall and quoted me like $1,400 to do all this other maintenance to the car beyond the service because, there was a couple of things that needed to be fixed and replaced, like my tires, my battery apparently. I feel a bit guilty too because when he called me over the phone, my reaction to when he quoted me, I was like, what? What did you say? The reaction was, I felt really bad. Shout out to the mechanic though, who did the maintenance on my car today. I don't know. He was very nice to us. He gave us a couple of complimentary services to the car and kind of did a couple of things on the car for free, which was so sweet. I think he gave us a discount too because what he quoted over the phone is cheaper than what I paid today. I was like, this person's really nice. I'll go back, get my tires done. He was really sweet. Anyway, I'll deal with that headache. Next week. So we have less than a month to go back to Melbourne. All my items are sold, but that means that I don't have to deal with that anymore, which is great. And now I can focus on other things like the business, which I have been neglecting a little bit the past month or two because I've been so focused on other things. Obviously, the business still runs in the background, while I'm sleeping, while I'm working, as long as my website is up and running and there's no issues and people can buy from there, the business is still up and running. When you run a business, that's all you can do at times, especially when you run a business alone. You just do what it takes just to keep it running in the background. But it takes a lot of priority and time to actually sit there and do work on the business. Right now, I am organizing a sale very soon on the website. So we're going to make all of my items 20% off. And that requires time because when I do a sale, that means that I need to update the website. I need to update the pricing. I need to organize deals and put that on the website. I also need to advertise for it. You're creating content on the social media platforms to let people know. All that stuff takes time and you need to make sure it's all timed properly. And on top of that, if you do get orders, you have to make time to start packing everything as well. All my stuff is in boxes now, but they're still there, easily accessible, for me to pack orders and everything. I just don't have the same setup anymore. So I have to be mindful of that. If we anticipate orders, I need to make time for that. I need to make sure my schedule accounts for that, and it should account for that because my business is the priority. But, sometimes when we're busy and we're alone, you sort of just have to, reprioritize everything. But, So that's what we're hoping to do very soon. So watch out for that. And I promise I'll give you guys an update about our cardiac pieces and the cranium pieces and all those pieces we've been talking about. I'll make sure that I do like talk about that in the next vlog. But for now, we're just doing what we need to do to get through, okay? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the content, and leave a comment down below if you want to ask me a question. I like getting questions from you guys. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.